Hey everyone, Mr. Foreman is back with another exciting tutorial here in Paint 3D. So today I'm going to show you how to create a outer space environment world. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with a new file, well, a new project. So I'm just going to go to new, and then you should get this. Now, as always, I prefer not to use canvases because they get in the way. So I click the tab and turn them off over here. Okay. All right, so first thing I want to do is create an object. So let's go for our planets. So 3D shapes is a place to go. Actually, 3D libraries. All right. First thing you want to do is create something for creatures to stand on. So let's go with planets. One thing to keep in mind in this app, if you type planets, you get nothing. But if you just put planet singular, you get something. Right. So once you find your planet, you go ahead and click it. All right, and it will appear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get me about like maybe 2 more planets. Let's put that to the side, and let me get one more. All right. So once we have our planets, I can go ahead and hit that 3D view button, and I can just start moving my planets around. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind, you don't have to separate them so far apart because the truth is, um, when you're doing camera angle, you can make something look extremely far based on how you shrink it and how you position your camera. So what we're going to do, um, we're going to have an object look extremely close, and then we're going to have one that looks pretty far away. Okay, and so the way we're going to do that is just simply increase the size and then create some distance. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is go ahead and light our environment. I prefer to kind of like angle it down so that way we don't get the floor, which is like right here, that floor. You don't want that. So we're gonna angle it like from angle where you're down and you're looking up at the planets. I prefer that. Okay, so you're gonna go to effects and you're gonna choose a color swatch. Now, whatever color you choose, that's entirely up to you. You could choose a dark one or you could choose like a faded one, a faded dark one. But let's go with this one right here. This seems more like outer space. So once you have your environment set to where you want to, you can go ahead and start adding more stuff, like your asteroids. Start space rocks, right? Now, one thing to also keep in mind that whatever object that you choose, if it's closer to your camera, the camera will rotate around that object. But if you choose something a bit far, it's going to rotate around that far object, and it's going to make rotation a bit more difficult. So as you can see, if this planet was a bit too big, I could shrink it down to make it look like it's far away. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and add my creatures. I'm going to go to alien and input the creature. Maybe this one right here. This is perfect. All right, so once you have your creature, you position him like so. Grab everything else and add it on. Okay, and voila. Now you can add more stuff by simply duplicating some of your objects, making them smaller. All right. And this is how you use Paint 3D to make a space background. Thank you for watching.